Hi everybody, it's Gypsy. Please go check out my website, gypsywitchcreations.com. I have a great blog on there. I talk about everything, and I talk about spirituality, spiritual ascension, spiritual growth, wake the hell up, etc. Yeah. And then there's my art, which you can purchase. And on my website, I tell you how you can purchase. You can book a reading with me. We could do that via Zoom if you're not in my area. Yes, that's weird. I'm kind of insulted. I make more money doing readings, my art. It is insulting. I work hard on my art. I mean, readings, I have to use a lot of energy, but so do my art. That takes hours, right? Days. Whoops, Spirit got too close to the camera again. Let's see. Patreon. I'm at a loss. What to do with Patreon, guys? I'm thinking about just canceling it and just, letting... Because, I think I've been blacklisted on YouTube, which doesn't help. But it is on my blog, too. I have it there. I want to have fun. I use my YouTube channel more to talk about serious matters. I want to do some fun things on Patreon. And if you go over there, you can see what I have to offer if you become a patron. And it's fun stuff. And I really want to do it, but I just don't have enough to really do that right now, enough patrons. Anyways, this is going to be a quick video. I'd like to make an announcement. I no longer identify as white or WPOC. Wait, what am I again? White. I'm a white person of color because I'm Sicilian and oppressed. We talked about that. That makes me laugh. I'm oppressed. No, I'm not. I'm poor. I don't have a lot of money, but man, I have too much fun to be oppressed. Anyway, I never felt oppressed in my life. It's like when my parents informed us we had no money when we were kids. Me and my siblings, we had no idea. Really, we were. Didn't seem that way to us. Dad's laughing. He takes that as a compliment. He said, that's what Mom told me one time. It doesn't matter if you have money or not. You don't have to look like it. Anyways, so I no longer identify as white or WPOC. I now identify as purple. A person of purple. Ooh, pop! I identify as pop. Now back in Ohio, where I'm from, when you say pop, you're asking for a soda pop. We're lazy there, so we just cut off the soda part and it's just pop. So I'm a pop, a person of purple. So that's what I identify with now. So I had to tell you guys, I have discovered another YouTube channel. I actually found this man on Odyssey, and I've been watching his videos, but I'm having trouble, especially with how poor the Wi-Fi is here, than the cell service where at home in Quartzsite. Who is it bad? I can't always stream videos on Odyssey. So I found him also on YouTube. I've been watching a few of his videos and I am so impressed. I look up to this guy. He is so open-minded. I want you guys to start watching his videos. Just amazing. And he brought tears to my eyes today when I watched a video. What was the video today I was watching? It's called Meet the Whites. Welcome to the White Agenda. Now, the name of his... I can't see the whole name on here. Hang on. That's what I don't... Oh, the name of his channel. I'm going to try to put the link below. Sorry. Somehow I swallowed too much saliva. I'm so rude. The Hood Conservative Culture and Politics Review. I don't know if you guys can see this on here. Yeah, if you can read. Yeah, it's long. I'm going to put the link. I look up to this guy. I am so amazed by him. Real great conversation. All of his conversations are great. I need to find out where you get in on his live streams. I don't know if it's on YouTube or what. I always miss those anyways. I don't know if I'm in the wrong time zone. Amazing. I have to figure out how to get on these. I always watch them after the fact. He is just so open-minded. What I love about him is he's not pro one race or another. He's just pro everybody. I think he never really comes right out and says it. His comments, what he talks about, is saying it. He wants us to just be pro each other, no matter what race we are. He's amazing. You guys have to watch him. And tonight, this was recorded a couple days ago, but it was a live chat. And this one woman, she asks him in the chat, "I'm white. Am I welcome here?" And he said, "What a silly question. Of course you're welcome here." I started getting teary. I got emotional. Because I told you guys one time, I don't know, about 20 years ago, nobody talked about it. It was like nobody thought anything of being friends. We didn't have this race wars going on. That was when I was a child, and we outgrew that. And I'm adult. What was I then? 40? Not even 40. I had a colleague I worked with at the cemetery. Her name was Amanda. She was African American. I never thought anything really about it. I would ask questions. I love to learn about other cultures. So if I find somebody from another culture, and if you have an accent, I'm going to be asking you a million questions, like accent from another country. I'll be asking you a million questions. Her mom, oh my God, the best cook, baker. Oh my, sweet potato pie. I never had it before. So Amanda's mom, well, she's never had sweet potato. I'm going to make one. I'd rather have that than pumpkin any day. Especially Amanda's mother's. Yeah. But sweetest woman, I think she was slightly younger than me. I mean, I miss her. I think about her a lot. I wish she was still in my life. It has nothing to do with her color. She's just a beautiful person. And that's what I remember back then. Nobody really thought about it anymore. What I want to know is, now, everybody refers to President Obama as black, but we must remember, his mother was white. I saw a picture of her. Really white, like blonde hair. Yeah. Why, after you would think that would make things better. No, it made it worse. It brought racism back. And now, I can't even figure, I've never seen anything like this. What's going on now? They're using this, I'm going to say it, fucked up logic. In order to get rid of racism, they're promoting it. And that's what they're doing. They're creating division. Yeah, it's to even the score. If you're going to constantly be even the score, you're never going to get rid of racism. Like I always tell you guys, there is no one on this planet who was of more value or less than anyone else. And that includes every creature on this planet. No matter what race you are as a human, what species you are, whether you're a plant or an animal, it doesn't matter. No one's better than anybody else. I want to go back to that. That's the way I felt back then. Now, I'm afraid to make friends with somebody of another race. And now, I'm being labeled with so many different labels, I don't even know what race I am. And I don't give a fuck. Okay? I'm Michelle. I'm a spirit incarnated body, and I know why I came here and what I need to do. What I want to do. Because if it's what you want to do, it's what you came here to do. If it's your passion, that's why you're here. Anyways, I want you guys to watch him. Amazing. And then, after I watched his video today, I thought to myself, why doesn't anybody talk about Dr. Martin Luther King anymore? What happened to him? I mean, we know what happened to him, but his words are eternal. They're immortal, and they're important. And they were not just for when I was a little girl. I think, my God, it's more important now than when I was a little girl. Because you know what? I think things are worse now. They really are. I don't know. We took two steps forward, a step forward in my lifetime, and then a huge 2 steps backwards. I don't know what happened or why, but it's got to stop. So I'm thinking I might do a study on the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Yes. Amazing man. One of the, I'm going to say, one of the best people that ever walked this planet. Nobody's talking about him at a time when we need to. We need to remember what he said. Okay? I'm thinking about doing that. But anyways, go watch this man. He is, wow. I mean, he just blows me away. He does. When he said that to that woman today, I was like, wow. And you know what? Like I always say, being proud of your culture, of your ancestors, it's a good thing. You could hang on to that and still spiritually ascend. It is where you came from. It's your history. And it's important for what you came to do. However, on the flip side, we need to get rid of the labels. We're so busy labeling each other that we can't get to that unity that we as spiritual beings are striving for. Whether you realize it while you're incarnated or not, that is what one of the things we're working on. So we need to stop worrying about who and what we are and what you identify as. And I am going to say this too, because I might cry when I say this, because the day my son John told me this when he was still in this realm, I couldn't have been prouder. I suspected when my son was in high school he was gay. But I was not going to make that assumption unless he told me. You know, I needed him to tell me for me to be sure about it. And I kind of felt, well, I needed to wait until he was ready. And it took a few years. And after he told me, he said to me, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, honey. Do you want to? Well, anyways, okay. Okay, what I said to my mother that day, we were in the car, yeah, I remember that day. I looked at my mother and I said, Mom, I don't want to be one of those gay men who introduce themselves. Hi, I'm John Patrick Stan the Fourth, and I'm gay. Go ahead, finish. Okay. You never see a heterosexual person introduce themselves like that. Why should I have to? Did I say it? Yeah, you did, Mom. You said, that's right. Why would anybody have to introduce themselves by their sexual preference? Let's stop labeling each other. Because the man was like proud of my baby when he said that. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it was planned. He died before this shit started. But I think that's the wisest thing a young man in his early 20s could say. You were 22 at the time. Yeah. To be gay and say that. Because it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. If we want acceptance, if we want inclusion, then what we need to do is stop making such a big deal about all this, whether it's race or gender preference or whatever. Just relax. And be you. Do you. Don't beat it into other people. If they make a mistake, correct them politely. That's the best you could do. But just be you. That's all that matters. So anyways, yeah, I'm thinking, man, I might want to do a study on Dr. King's words, his teachings. I'm thinking about that. I think we need to do that. I think we need to wake the fuck up, everybody. Yeah, because this shit, division with the jab, the racism stuff, Cancel culture is the stupidest thing I ever heard. You don't like something somebody says, you're going to ruin the reputation. That's stupid too. That's division. All of it. Gender, whatever. Okay, it's got to stop. I think we're going to do a study on Dr. King. There's another man I admire. Anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Blessed be, and make it a joyful one.